I joined Tobin Brothers, or the family business, back in 1985 as a fairly young person, 22. And so I was invited to join the company to assist with administering our newly established funeral plan divisions. So I did that for virtually 5 years before Frances Tobin Funerals by Women started. So when Frances Tobin Funerals and Associates was launched, I had no real experience in funerals at all. It was quite a leap for me going from that role to suddenly being the lead person on a funeral. And I have to pay credit to Gary Amott. He was my mentor in that role and literally shadowed me on my first probably half a dozen funerals. He was there in the background, just making sure everything went smoothly, giving me little reminders about things I should be doing. And he was a great support. I was asked just to do a print media ad on the fact that many people would visit a female doctor or female solicitor or financial advisor, and we were saying, well, it shouldn't be any different for funerals. So it was a little bit of a soft approach to what we could see as a growing trend for perhaps an all-women's service. So I think a lot of people choose Frances Tobin Funerals by Women because they're looking for women's attention to detail, and I think they believe there's a perception that women are very strong in that area, as well as, I guess, the empathy, the care aspect. But I think for most people, they just like the fact that we will pick up on some of the small things and smaller details that not everyone will always be aware of. A lot of people comment that they like the fact that we're fairly unobtrusive on funerals. So I always say to people when they comment on that, I say, look, it's not about us, it's about you and your family, and we're just here in the background when you need us. One of the other touches that we like to have is to make sure that we have one of our female staff members present when we visit a family's home to transfer their loved one into our care. That may be at a family home, it may be at a nursing home where we know family will be present. Firstly, just to answer any initial questions or concerns they might have, but just to reassure them that everything will be okay and to be that front person. The work is very rewarding, and the thing is that every family we look after is different and unique, and that's what I like about it. For me, it's just a matter of feeling that I'm able to make a difference in people's lives at a very difficult time. And it might sound a bit cliched, but for me, that's what keeps me going after 35 years of meeting with families and helping them work through arrangements and just offering guidance and suggestions and things they may not have thought of. And that involves, at the beginning in particular, listening, finding out what's important to them, and then helping them bring it all together. So that's what I find satisfying.